I'm going to be talking about school. That's right. It's back to school time.
Yo, it's time for another, that's right, another weekly edition of the struggling YouTuber. That's right, Max Smith is my name, and here we go.
That's right, people. I'm going to be talking about my experiences from the first day to going back to school after summer vacation. And right now I'm watching DJ's birthday video. Just turned 23. If you are into Terabrite, kind of a two-piece punk rock band. I'm getting ready to do my quick review of The Rum Diary, starring Johnny Depp. And let's go into it. My first day of school, well, I didn't really do kindergarten. I basically started off in kindergarten. And I actually went to a private kindergarten, a private school, in fact, for most of my, well, until the middle of third grade. Yep, the middle of third grade, then I went to public school, but I started off at a private school. So, yeah, basically, it's just like any other kindergarten from most of what I've seen. You know, you hang out, you play with blocks, you bring home, there's just, it's not really homework, it's just things, you know, to show the parents what you've been up to, and, you know, bring back, so the teacher, you know, the parents, you know, what you're learning, and, you know, just so they can be, know what's going on. But it's just your typical but the thing about it, it was not your typical classroom. No, my kindergarten was in this thing. They used to have these pods because from the top, from up in the air, they look like they formed the Chrysler symbol. Because before I went to kindergarten, man, they actually bought this place known as Parsons College here in Iowa. The private school I went to. So that my first day was just, you know, just like any other kid going to school. I wasn't nervous. I actually enjoyed it. Going to kindergarten for the first time. Then came first grade, and they built a new elementary school. So at this school, they had these speeches. For each of the 3 years I was there, they would have speeches. We wait in line. Each year they got a little bit shorter. And so that is the beginning of my elementary. A little bit about my first days of elementary school. I'll talk about the rest of elementary and high school throughout the rest of this week. So I'll catch y'all later, and tell me, what was your first experience of school like? Or if you're going back to school, or if you're going to a new school, what was your first day like? Okay. Catch y'all. Hello, I'm back into the swing of things. Talking about back to school. But a little brief thing, I just watched some YouTube videos and I realized something. Yeah, I've got 371 subscribers now. So thanks to all you, and thanks to everyone who watches of these 371 subscribers who watch my videos occasionally. And spread the word. If you like what you see, tell your friends, tell their friends. So that's what I've been up to. Just laying here in bed, getting ready to go to bed here real soon. But I thought I'd give you a quick little part of the vlog here. So getting back to my earlier days back in private school. By the time I reached second grade, I had a teacher named Mr. Flager. Yeah, that's right. And on the first day of school, he took us to this place called Gary's Paradise, a donut place. And we're not talking like your grocery shop your grocery store bakery. Now we're talking a real donut shop place, people. We're talking it comes right off the belt. You can see them get glazed. You can see them pumping the stuff in them. The real fruit filling, not this fake stuff. The real cream, not this fake cream stuff that's already in the stuff. And half times they're just frozen. They just reheat them up at the store. Hate to say it, but it's true. So moving right along. Where was it? Oh, that's right. So that was my second grade. So we did that for a while, and I wanted to be a little late to school, but never really got in trouble for it. So that's And then like I said, that second grade, third grade, middle of third grade, then I switched schools. I went to the public school. And the reason for that is because I had a learning disability. And they, at my old school, they didn't have, basically they didn't, at the private school I was going to, they didn't have the resources or the teachers that knew how to handle the situation. But now I think they kind of do. I think they're getting better at that. There definitely are special needs kids there now, and now they're more prepared for it. And I just wish they were prepared for it when I was still going there. 'Cause I like that school. I wish I could have finished there, gone to high school there. But then I went to the public school system, and things changed. Whoops, I'm covering up the mic. Sorry about that. So to wrap this up, and then we head into middle school tomorrow, and then which is Thursday, and then Friday we'll tell some more detailed middle school stories, and then Friday, and then go a bit high school, and then detailed stories about high school. But when I was in elementary school, I had to run away from the girls. No joke. They were just chasing me to be mean. No, they were chasing me because I'm just that looking of a guy, man. Even way back then, in the third, fourth grade, all up to fifth grade, man, they were chasing me. And they still chase me, just in a different way, in middle school and high school. Even though they tried to hide it. Oh, there's some of them that kind of looked at me, kind of chased me different with their eyes. But yeah, true story. I had to run away from the girls in elementary school, in public school that is. All I want to do is have some fun, just chill. But they would not let me do that. Okay, well that's a little more detailed stories of when I was in elementary. Next up, middle school, someplace called junior high, and then high school. Wrap it up the week. Catch you all later. As you can see here, play some. Yep, that's right. Play some StarCraft, and now I'm going to talk to you about middle school. Talk about elementary school, and in middle school, it's where all the elementaries march together. Someplace called junior high in this country, and I don't know where you call it. I don't know how many grades you got where you live from. Where you're from, my viewers outside of this country. So yeah. Because you've got some Germany watchers, some European watchers, some Australian watchers, some Canadian watchers. Yeah, but here we have a transitional period from elementary to high school, and it's a place called middle school, a place called junior high. Well, here where I live, it's called middle school. And we had this one teacher, man, this one teacher that threw a pencil one time. It's like, I think I forget like what it was, but it was in middle school. He threw one of those little itty bitty pencil erasers, just chucked it at this kid named Marty Box. It's so freaking hilariously funny. That's a pretty good teacher there. Teacher named Mr. Fontana. See, first day there, it was interesting because it's different, because you have lockers, because the elementary you don't have lockers. You're pretty much in one classroom. And then in middle school and high school, but before middle school, you go for a locker and you go from classroom to classroom to classroom. Yep. So yeah, that's what I was middle school. Oh, I started running cross country and track in middle school. That was loads of fun. Training for cross country and track there. So yeah. What else about middle school? Let's see, we had some really good teachers, really good classes. You had your lockers, you had gym, which is a little bit different than elementary gym. So yeah, that's pretty much all I can remember. If I remember anything else, I'll fit it in tomorrow. But that's all I can remember right now from middle school. And that's what I'm doing now. Catch y'all later. Well, I'm watching you now. That's right, watching you now. I just watched CTFXC. I'm watching a guy named Ryan who has a channel called Shits and Giggles. He's also friends with Jesse and Gina for Prank vs. Prank and GF vs. BF, boyfriend and girlfriend. Team prank each other. That's a vlogging channel. So let's see, high school. That's where I'm at. In this vlog, we'll talk about going back to school, high school stories. So yeah, first day of high school, definitely different than middle school, because a lot of my classes were pretty much in one area in middle school, kind of spread out in high school. And two, even though I lived pretty close to my high school, but yeah, I was kind of late a lot, but we're not going to get into that. So what else? High school, first day, go in. We don't start we start doing just some simple classes. We have PE and stuff. We don't start our choir till if you're a freshman. Choir doesn't start until later on in the semester. And then of course we have PE like every other day. I think that's normal with a lot of high schools. You got PE about every other day. So yeah, that's going to high school first day. That's about all really it was. Nothing significant, amazing enough for some high school stories. Let's see. I continued doing track and cross country all through high school. Then in my junior and senior year, I wrestled for 2 years. Yep, that was cool. It wasn't really good, but I had fun doing it. So yeah. And then I rehearsed walking in the Queen's Court, because I was the backup for the person that wasn't able to do it. I was the backup person. Had some pretty interesting wrestling meets. Of course, I didn't wrestle in a lot of them, but I did wrestle in most of them, especially home meets. So that's fun. I got a video about wrestling. Not me, but I do got a video of people who wrestled after I graduated in other classes. So I got a video of that up. It's one of my daily videos. If you look up wrestling on my channel, you just search for that, you'll find a video about wrestling. If you look on my side here, you get Flickr and all that jazz. I got some, and look up on my sets. I got wrestling pictures there. I'll have more coming up on there. I helped out with one of the music videos one time. There's this class called American Lit, and you have to you're a senior you have to be a senior for that. I never got into it. Basically, it's about American pop culture and stuff. And so there's one you do a music video, you pick songs and stuff, and you make a music video. I helped figure out the editing for that for 1 year. I helped filming one 1 year. Even though I wasn't part of the class, I was actually a part of one of the videos one time. I helped with the filming, I helped with other things. So even though I was never actually in the class, I wound up being a part of a couple of those videos. Of course, I took wood shop. I'll show you a table next week. I made a wood shop upstairs. I don't know if I showed you or not, but I might have showed you in one of my videos. I have this little spice rack we actually use for keys and stuff. We're at the landing of the upper floor. What else in high school? Oh, I was at a play once called Dracula the Musical. I was in the chorus of that. That was really fun. Took driver's ed, but didn't really pass it, so I don't drive. It's really not a big deal. Where I live, I can get anywhere, literally anywhere on bike. In this where I live, it's not that big. Within 15 to 5 minutes, I can be anywhere by bike. And in the winter, I walk because there's really no place for me to go really in the winter, because I really don't need to go buy anything during the winter. Except for groceries, that's about it. Oh, so yeah, there we go. A little bit about my town, a little bit about high school, and that's about it. So there we go. I'll be back with the wrap up here. Okay, wrapping up. Let's see. So this week I've talked about high school, elementary school, being chased by girls, my first day at during elementary school, where I went to kindergarten, was this little pod thing, and from the air it looked like the Chrysler symbol because that was the sponsor of this college. It used to be called Parsons College. It went under, and now it's MSAE and MEM campus and all that jazz. I talked about middle school and the lockers, and now we do different elementary and middle school. Talk about high school, the stuff I did in high school, wrestling, and so yeah. So my question again is, what is your school stories? What are your first stories? Whether it's a new school, what if you remember from actually going to school for the first time, or go to middle school, or new school because you had to move, or just school stories in general. Well, that's my school experience. I'm Max Smith, and I'm saying until next time, thanks for watching, and peace.
The video footage on your left is from last week's vlog. Where the question marks will take you, well, you'll have to wait till next week. I'm Max Smith, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Peace out for now. Bye.